This week's TU Athlete of the Week is a name and face familiar to Taylor golf fans for the last couple of years. It is senior Nicole Jung to talk about her two stellar performances to start the fall. And first off, Nicole, how much fun has it been to be back on the course with you and your teammates and Coach Andrew?
Oh, well, it's really good to be back at Taylor and really good to be playing with my teammates once again. And yeah, always hanging out with Coach.
You guys won the Battle of Brookwood. You were the individual champion. You won by a whopping 11 shots. But I want to talk about the weather that was really not ideal in that first round. Really windy, some rain in there too. How do you make sure that doesn't affect you when you're out there on the course?
Yeah, we actually had like two rain delays. So our round was extra longer that time. And what I did in that tournament was just stay in the moment. And when I was off the course, I was not thinking about what I was going to do in the course that day. So just zoning out of the tournament for a little bit. And then once I was back at the course, just giving it all I got really helped me.
You shot a 5 under to break your own school record for the lowest 36 hole total in program history. You were the only player under par for that tournament. Did you know how big of a lead you had coming down the stretch?
On the second round, I did not know I had such a big stretch of with the second place, but that's just usually me. I just play and concentrate on what I'm doing. I don't really keep track of what I am at or what others are at. So I think that's just with me, but yeah, I did know.
How much does that help you? Because obviously, when we watch an LPGA event or a PGA event, they've obviously have the score there on the screen so you can see it, but there are giant scoreboards all around the course. At the college level, that's not the case unless you get to the league championship or nationals where you have to input your score on a phone or a different type of device like that. How much is the help is that to not have your score and your playing partner score and your opponent's scores kind of blasted to you every time you turn around on the course where you can really just kind of hone in on you?
Yeah, I think it's a really good advantage, at least for me, because if I tend to find myself like super pressured and nervous when I actually know what is happening score wise. So I really find that as a blessing that we actually don't have those huge panels showing that I'm with a huge lead or if I'm a few shots back. But yeah, I really like it like that.
I'll make sure if anyone asks me, no scoreboards for any more tournaments that the Taylor golf team's in this year for sure. And then just a few days later, you and the ladies get to play on your home course down there in Muncie at the Players Club, take part in the Players Club Invitational. But after the first round, it was pretty tight. You were tied with Dalton State for the lead, and Indiana Wesleyan was just 4 shots back heading into that second round. You and the ladies have a big push in round two to win by 9 shots. Did you and the team feel any pressure after round one to kind of really maybe step it up a little bit in round two?
Um, I wouldn't say we felt the pressure. I think we were all very confident that we could gain those strokes back. But I think we all just played our golf and we did what we usually do out there. And thankfully, we got those strokes back and a little more.
Obviously, the end of last season cut short due to COVID-19. Everyone had to disperse, but it was kind of up in the air. We weren't sure if Maddie Thomas and Annie Stimmel were gonna want to take that extra year of eligibility granted by the NAI. They both have. How much fun is it to be able to play with them for one more season?
Oh, it's been amazing. I am so thankful that they did come back. They're just such a great part of our team, and we're all very thankful that they decided to come back and join us for another year.
Did you and your classmate Taylor French try to talk him into it, or maybe kind of coax him or push him a little bit? Texting him or calling him throughout the summer, kind of saying, "Hey, we'd really like to play with you. Be your teammate for one more year, if that would sound fine to you."
Yeah, I think we were all very like curious and very anxious to know what their decision was, and we've been texting back and forth. Not gonna lie, and I am so glad that they are back here with us.
Well, I think all of us echo that sentiment, Nicole, for sure. And then obviously you guys are in a break right now, a long stretch of golf. You played
Mhm.
seven rounds in 9 days, ending with the UN Invitational a short time ago. What are you working on personally in this break before the last two tournaments of the fall?
Um, Personally, I am working in gaining a little bit more of confidence with my irons, and just putting. I feel like putting a little better will always help me in my score. So irons and putting.
Well, Nicole, best of luck with all this work that you and the ladies are putting in on the course over the next couple of days. Best of luck in your last couple of tournaments, and then before we know it, the second semester in the spring season will be here. Best of luck with that too.
Thank you.
That is Nicole Jung, this week's TU Athlete of the Week. For more information on Taylor Women's Golf, just log on to TaylorTrojans.com.